Coming up on Sports Weekly, we'll bring you up to date on the high school baseball and softball playoffs and which of our local teams are still chasing CIF championships. We will bring you an update. Plus, we will also take you out to the Ken Hubbs Awards as they honor and celebrate some of the top local athletes at our high school level. We will also bring you some big local football news for not one, but two of our local high school football programs. We've got some coaching changes to bring you up to date on, and we'll also celebrate a couple track and field champions. They got the hardware. We'll tell you about it when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG, because the show starts right now. And welcome to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez, and we have got a lot to get to, so we're going to get right to it. High school baseball and softball in this segment right now. Let's start, out at Cardinal City, USA. San Bernardino taking on Rolling Hills Prep from San Pedro in the Division 8 first round. Rolling Hills Prep and the Cardinals would battle it out. It would be a close one. Bottom of one, it's your guy, Juan Silva. Big knock there. He's going to knock in Braden Williamson. And the Cards are on the board. They lead 1-0. Aiden Zuno getting the ball. He was on the bump for the Cardinals, and he got a little bit of run support from Juan Silva and the guys. Zuno on the hill. And there is a strikeout there against the visiting Huskies from Rolling Hills Prep. Tied at 1 now. A little bit later in this ball game, it's going to be Williamson at the plate with a little bit of encouragement from Coach Doty. He's always bringing the energy. And there goes Williamson. The single to center field. He's going to slide into second as the run scores to give San Bernardino the 2-1 lead. And then it's going to be Sean Bonds bringing home another run. Singles in Williamson. It's now a 3-1 ball game. San Bernardino on top. Zuno would do his thing on the mound. Check out this pickoff move coming up as San Bernardino goes on to win by a final score of 5-4 against Rolling Hills Prep. They will take on league rival A.B. Miller in the next round in Division 8. Now to the Division 6 playoffs. Arroyo Valley on the road at Shadow Hills out in Indio. Low-scoring ball game. Great year for the Hawks, but it comes to a close on the road in the first round in D6. 2-1 the final score as the Knights of Shadow Hills, they defeat Arroyo Valley in 8 innings. Again, 2-1 the final score. Great year for Arroyo Valley, co-champs in the Skyline League. So joining San Bernardino in the second round of the CIF Southern Section playoffs, it'll be Aquinas at home against Villa Park in the second round. The Falcons had a first round bye, so they will open up the playoffs at home against Villa Park. And Cajon open up the playoffs with a big win at home against Hart. Now they will hit the road for Beckman and Irvine in the second round in Division 3. So 3 local baseball teams still alive right now in the CIF playoffs. Now to the softball playoffs. San Bernardino at home against Mountain View from El Monte. This is Division 7 action in this one. 4th inning, it was a 7-3 ball game. Sochi Sasser. Infield fly rule. Everyone a little confused here, but Layla Cortez would score on the play, and San Bernardino takes an 8-3 lead. A little bit later, it's going to be Alyssa Arredondo. The single right up the middle. That's going to bring home a couple more runs for the Cardinals as they continue to build on that lead. In fact, spoiler alert, this game would not even last 7 innings. The Cardinals were looking good offensively. Oh yeah, they were feeling it defensively as well. Here comes Sochi Sasser holding down the hot corner. Great play at third. It turns the double play. Gets the out at third, the throw to first. 2 outs by Sochi Sasser there. Then it's going to be Leia Torres at the plate. 2 more runs coming home on this play. A little miscue there by Mountain View at third base. 2 more runs across the plate. for the Cardinals. And here's how this game would end for San Bernardino. Cortez at the plate, and that's going to walk it off in the 6th inning. San Bernardino wins 14-3, the final score in the first round. And the Cardinals say, well, maybe it was because of their lucky Cardinal.
The Cardinal, this one?
Yeah.
I found it at Stater Brothers one day, and then we brought it to our last game, and that's what ended up for the comeback for the league title.
So you guys have a lucky Cardinal.
Basically, so we bring it out whenever we're like really needing it, you know, so put it in our pockets, just keep it on the field. It usually only works for hitting, not so much defense, but that's the story, yeah.
Whatever it takes, right? You're a lucky charm.
Superstition.
Yeah, because I think Sochi, some of you guys had it in your back pocket, right? At the plate.
Yeah. Yes.
So you guys won today, so it worked?
Yes. We just needed that last hit, so I brought it out.
I loved everything because there's people around there saying that we were going to lose the first round and then saying that we were going to lose league. We won league, we won the first round, so I'm very excited. It means everything because we've worked so hard, so we've just been waiting for this moment this whole time.
Well, great win in the opening round for San Bernardino, but their luck would run out in the second round. It was not in the cards, I guess you could say. San Bernardino taking on Notre Dame in the second round. This game was actually played at Aquinas High School, and Notre Dame coming away with a 5-1 victory. But great year for San Bernardino, a playoff win and a Mountain Valley League championship. Speaking of Aquinas, they opened up the playoffs at home in Division III, taking on Rio Mesa from Oxnard, and it was the Falcons picking up a 5-4 victory in the first round. Then they would play on the road at Tesoro in the second round, and they would win that one too by a score of 4-2. So Aquinas, the only local softball team still alive in the CIF championship hunt in Division III. Best of luck to the Falcons this week. All right, when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG, we'll talk a little track and field and take you out to the Ken Hubbs Awards. That's next here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.